term 2. That is the thing we should consider. So the term 1, the first chapter. Okay, so that is the first unit, computer system and organization. And in Python, okay, second unit, we are having 25 marks. Okay, 10 mark from for the entire first unit, and the second unit they are splitting. The first term will consider for 25 marks, and second term they will give 20 marks. Okay, I will show you the chapters also. Then the third unit, again the third unit will fully goes for term 2. Okay, total 15 marks will go for term 2. So the same thing, we already have this term split up. The same thing will be considered here also, but they are splitting into two half. Okay, term 1 and term 2. So 35 mark for term 1, 35 mark for term 2. Okay, then remaining 15 marks, that is a term 1 15 marks for practical, and term 2 also 15 marks for practical. So you people going to write two times test for 11th standard and two times for 12th standard. Okay, so without any changes means this will continue for next year also. Students understood? Students?
Yes, sir.
Yes, so kindly note down these things. So I will show you now what are the portion split up. Okay, so first unit no issues, the entire unit, but somewhat reduced in the first unit. What are the reduced means? So we have three chapters. Okay, the first chapter, we have three chapters. See, up to this first chapter, Boolean logic. Okay, then these two coming under second chapter. The third chapter, that is emerging trends. Okay, what are the things we learned like IoT, artificial intelligence, machine learning, cloud computing? Those are deleted now. Okay, so due to this COVID situation, they reduced this. So kindly note down, students. This is the changes in first unit. Students noted.
Yes, sir.
So noted means raise your hands, students. I need everyone to note down this. Very, very important. Kindly raise your hands. So now I am explaining about the term one portion and especially the unit one. Okay. Then unit two up to string. Okay. So we completed this problem solving first chapter. Then introduction and the data types. Okay, so this introduction and this operator will come under second chapter. Then data types, third chapter. This is also we completed. So this expression also will come under second one. Then flow of control up to this control statements. These are fourth chapter. We completed this week. Then one more. See here. This is a error debugging concept. That is the next chapter we will continue. And string. Okay, this is one more chapter. So totally six chapters from the second unit. Okay, two chapters from unit 1, six chapters from unit 2. Okay, two from unit 1, six from unit 2. Okay, totally eight chapters for term 1. Okay, so kindly note down. So I will display the chapter names also after this. Okay, so no more deletions or no changes here in the unit 2. So we almost for if you consider term 1, we almost completed 80, that is more than 80 percentage of syllabus. Okay, only 20 percentage remaining. So after completing that we will revise. Okay, so maximum it will take a 15 days time to complete. The next 2 weeks we will complete these things. Understood, students?
Yes, sir.
Yes. So term 1 consider just only one chapter, emerging trends. Okay, that is the we already completed one, that is a deleted portion. So don't study that emerging trends. Okay, then term 2, the remaining chapters, the next one list, tuple, dictionary, and a module. Okay. Here also one chapter deleted. That is in the previous syllabus they given sorting. Okay, but here now it is deleted here. So term 2, 4 chapters for unit 2 and 3 chapters from unit 3. Okay. So here a lot of contents are there, but I have splitted this entire unit as a 3 chapters. Later we will see. Okay. So now our ultimate aim is to complete the term 1 entire syllabus, and we have to collect all the MCQ based questions. Okay, that are case study based and MCQ based, because they told CBC told that term 1 will be purely case study based one, but we don't know exactly how they are going to ask, but they will release the sample paper. Okay, so kindly wait for some time so that we will collect everything, then only we can prepare for the exams. Okay, so what kind of questions they will ask? So they will provide the question bank as well as sample paper. Okay, so kindly wait for that, because we are having only 35 mark test, theory 35 mark. Okay, then practical 15 mark. So this 15 mark purely comes from the Python. Okay, so now we are going to see the practical. So see here the practical how they are splitting. So this is the term 1, this is term 2. Okay, so total 30 marks will be split into 15 15, and you are also having record note work and as well as practical works, that project works. Okay, so everything I will explain you how to do this. So see, the term 1 we have to do minimum 10 programs based on term 1 syllabus. Okay, term 1 syllabus what up to the string concepts. Then the term 2 minimum again that 10 programs based on term 2 syllabus. Okay, term 2 syllabus, that is a list, tuple, dictionary, modules like that. Okay, so you have to for the practical you just consider about the second unit, fully Python. Okay, understood by everyone?
Yes, sir.
Yes. So the split up of mark also you can see. So if you want, you can take the screenshot or kindly note down. Then, so this is during practical exam. Two times they are going to conduct the practical. Okay. So Viva wise and project plus Viva wise. Okay. So you can see the mark. For term 1, you have to prepare the documentation work. That is a for project. You just have to say what you are going to do. Okay, synopsis you have to provide. Then term 2 only you have to provide the Python coding to execute your project. Okay, so you have to fulfill your project in the term 2. Okay, understood everyone?
Yes, sir. Understood, sir.
Yes, so kindly note down these things. Then they give some suggested practicals also. So these also a lot of things we executed. Okay, see here, uh, finding largest or smallest between two numbers. Okay, so small two numbers, then finding greatest of three numbers, then this kind of pattern. Okay, so like this we completed a lot of things. This one also one x square, x cube, x4. So these things we have to consider. So we have to provide some formula by using for loop. Okay, for loop or while loop you can do this, and you have to do these kind of programs. Okay, so I will provide these programs, how to find the perfect number, Armstrong number, palindrome. So these things we will discuss. Then input a number and check the particular number is prime number or not, or the particular number is composite number or not. Okay, then Fibonacci series, then common greatest common divisor and least common multiple of two integers. Okay, GCD, HCF. Then count and display the number of vowels, constants, consonants, uppercase, lowercase characters in string. Okay, when we will see the string chapter, then we will discuss these kind of programs. Then input a string and you have to check the string is palindrome or not. Okay, or convert the case of characters in a string. Okay, so everything we will discuss. These are suggested practical list. Okay, so when you prepare the record note, we have to provide all these suggested practicals in our record. Then term 2, they're providing some practicals, tuple related, list related, you can see, then dictionary related. Okay, and we can also provide modules. Okay, so these are the things we should know about the latest updation. Understood, pa, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes. So once again, I will show you another thing. So, so before this latest syllabus, the term-wise syllabus, we have 17 chapters. Okay, we had 17 chapters, but now two chapters deleted. Okay, one is emerging trends, another one sorting. Okay, unit 1 emerging trends, unit 2 sorting. So after that we have now 15 chapters only. Okay, so 8 chapters for term 1, 7 chapters for term 2. Okay, so that I am going to show you now. So kindly see this. Students, is that visible?
Sir, no, sir.
Sir, no, sir.
No. Students, is that visible or not?
Sir, only your name is visible, sir.
Sir, yes, sir, not visible, sir.
Okay. Wait, I am sharing only, but I don't know why it is visible. Once again, wait. Students, now?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yes,
okay.
sir.
Yes, sir, now visible, sir.
Yes, okay. So this is the thing. So this is the entire 15 chapters for our grade 11 computer science. Okay. So these first 8 chapters for term 1. So we almost covered 80% of syllabus. Okay, so up to control statements we covered, we completed everything. Okay, so we having only debugging chapter and string manipulation. So to complete these two, we at least need 2 weeks. Okay, 2 weeks I will complete everything. Then we will do some revision for the entire term 1 syllabus. Okay, so then I will provide all the related contents. Okay, what are the related contents I will provide means I will show you entire thing. So you can see here this right side. So I will provide the ebook material. So whatever the material I'm taking the class with me, uh, I will provide this material ebook. Then MCQ questions for every chapter. Okay, then question bank, that is a theory descriptive type of questions. Whatever question I am having, I will provide, I will share with you. Then programs. Okay, for programs means only for the Python. Okay, so you will get these 3 chapters. We will have some programs. So inside that chapter, we will have a lot of programs. I will share those programs also with you. Then the cheat sheet is the next one. That is a like a mind map. Okay, so for example, if you see control statements in that one page, you will have a lot of information about that control statements chapter. Okay, what are the types, what are the syntax, how to do this one. So everything we will have like a mind map. Okay, that is a cheat sheet. Then if any other extra material having means I will provide that also. Okay, so these are the things I will provide for every chapter. Students, is this enough for you or any other thing you need to study? So I will give a folder. I will share that folder, that Google Drive with you. In that I will have all these contents. Okay, so I will prepare and share you. Don't worry. Is there anything I missed, students? Anything you want?
No, sir.
I hope this is enough for you. You can study well, but we need a lot of practice. Okay. So like this, after completing this term one syllabus, we will start term two also. So term two, you can see the first four chapters. That is from Unit 2 Python. Then last three, very simple society issues. Okay, so totally seven chapters for term two. Okay, so these are the things we have to complete. So kindly take the screenshot. So after completing everything, I will share entire content with you. Okay, so don't worry up to that. So kindly concentrate on the current chapters. Okay, understood everyone? So if you want to know anything, you can ask me now. Any doubts regarding the latest syllabus, students? Students, any other doubts regarding the latest term 1, term 2 syllabus?
No, sir.
No. Okay. So now we are going to see some control statements related programs, but actually this is not related to the syllabus. That is not for up to your level, but this is just for entertainment. Okay, so we will see some programs to entertain you. Okay, so will improve your thinking power. I will show you some two three programs. Then you can improve your thinking and you can do your own program. Okay, so I will show that program now. So to display a pattern, okay, that pattern you see. So this is the program I already typed because I don't want to waste the time. So I typed this program. Students, is the screen visible?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes. So after execution, you will get the output like A pattern, A, capital A. Okay, so we already saw the some patterns like pyramid like pattern or 1, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 like that, or alphabets. But this program will display alphabet A. Okay, so I will execute and explain you. Kindly listen. Okay, so no need to execute a line by line execution. So straight away I go for the end. Okay, so you will get the output. Okay, students, everyone see the output, the pattern A. Students,
Yes, sir.
yes. So any idea how I implemented this one? So the number of lines is the outer loop that everyone know, but every time what is the output it displaying, no, that we have to mention in the inner loop. Okay. So by using the simple program, I included nested for and if elif else statements. Okay, that is for every row. Okay, so row 0, row 1, row 2, like this. Okay, so I included everything, this kind of program. Okay, so like this you can change the codings and column value to display any alphabets. Okay, students.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Yes. So now how to display the alphabet B. Students, just to think and tell me, students, this is just for entertainment. Kindly change any coding to display your output capital B. So this is the coding, students. First loop, that is only for row. Row means number of lines. Okay, column means, so you can see the maximum length is the number of star present in the particular line is the column. Okay, so mostly we are using 5 stars. Okay, that is a 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Up to 4 will come. So I'm using 5. Okay, because we already know the default value is 0 for start value and step value plus 1. Okay, so if we're only giving 5 means it will take as a end value. So this is the coding for displaying capital A. Okay, students, anybody try how to display capital B? Giri Surya, Giri Surya.
Sir, I'm thinking, sir.
Yeah, think. No worries. Okay, don't worry for anything. So kindly think and tell me. Otherwise, I will provide the solution now. Students, don't waste the time. Tell me, or shall I go for the program? Students, so kindly write B first. Then you count the number of columns, number of rows. Then only you will get some idea. Okay. So shall I give the program, students? Okay. So kindly listen. So here I want to change. First, we have to give a row in 0th row, 3rd row, and 6th row. Okay, and this have to satisfy with column values. Column should be 0, 1, 2, 3. Okay, this have to satisfy. Okay, if it's satisfied means we can print the star. Otherwise, we can go for the next one, and here we simply do the changes like 1, 2, 4, 5. Okay, remaining all the columns no need, and the column also enough. 0 and 4 means we can print a star. Okay, then this row 3 not enough, so we want to delete this elif condition. Okay, no need this. This is the program. Okay, that's all. This is the changes we should do to print a capital B. Okay, so I will execute this program. So kindly note down, students. Kindly note down the program. Yes, we didn't give the bracket here. So see, I'm going to execute this line by line. You see, it printing star in the first line. You can see there. Then third row, you can see here the middle line like this, it completing the sixth row, then seventh row. Yes, finally we got the output capital B. Students understood? So first you have to do some work like a matrix like structure, which are the rows and columns having the star value. Okay, that we have to get the common thing, and you can give it in a program. Okay, this is the why we can improve our programming knowledge. We can use those things in our pattern or any kind of real things. Okay, so you can see we always use this kind of things in a um, lower classes. Okay, so you know that you are going to write these alphabets in the four ruled note. How you are writing? Okay, so you have to think like that, and you have to implement that in our program. Okay, so it look like very silly or a very small thing, but while implementing this will take a lot of time. You have to think lot. So kindly note down these programs and try to uh, give the program with other any other alphabet. Any alphabet you try, at least two alphabets you try as a homework, and try to submit me. Okay, you are having today and tomorrow time. So before Monday's class, at least try to submit two alphabets. That is enough. Understood, pa?
Okay, sir.
Yes. So kindly everyone note down. Noted means kindly raise your hands, students. So students, this is not for our syllabus, but this will improve your thinking power. So this having lot of conditions. Okay, so both nested for loop and if conditions in the same program. So definitely it will improve your knowledge. Okay, and I can also show some shortcut for nested for loop. But after completion the entire syllabus, I will help you to get some lot of knowledge in the Python. Okay, that will impress you, that will motivate yourself to become a software engineer. Okay, whoever want to become a software engineer, you have to develop your knowledge. Okay, you should know the entire concepts of Python, all the all the things. Okay, so Python having lot of things. So you can see everyone having interest in programming. Okay, then games, you know. Okay, so a lot of games are developed by Python. Okay, you can see the most famous game now is a PUBG. Everyone know. Okay, the PUBG game also developed by Python only. Okay, so kindly you develop your knowledge, kindly update yourself, and go for the future. Okay, so develop your things regarding future, and everyone having all the resources now. So you no need to have a computer with you. Okay, so by using a mobile also you can do all the programs. I already told you there is a one software called PyDroid. PyDroid. Okay, that is a software. Using that you can execute any kind of program. Or else you can see the screen, the Python tutor website. If you having internet facility, you can use this Python tutor to execute all type of programs. Okay, there are a lot of YouTube channels also there to learn everything. But definitely students, you have to practice. Okay, so kindly do some practice. If you are just listening and uh, just noting down means that will not come. So you have to execute the program so that everything uh, will be easy. Okay, so practice only makes you perfect. Okay, so then we will go for the next one. So that is also very interesting one. So I give you. So try to predict the output. Okay, students. Let me see
Sir.
who will predict.
Okay,
Yeah.
sir.
Yes. Yes. For
Yes,
any
sir.
doubt?
Sir, no, sir.
Yes. So first
So
of all,
1,5.
no, not 1 comma 5. I'm going to give like this. I already using the variable rows and initializing the value 6. Okay. So inside,
Yes,
I'm
sir.
going to use many for loop, not one for loop, many for loop, but that in the
J.
same level only. Okay, same level. So kindly predict the output, students. What will be the output? Kindly predict.
Yes, sir.
Try to predict. So before executing, I will give a time. So kindly predict and tell me. Okay. So this is a first inner loop. Then second inner loop I am going to give here. In this range, I am going to use the variable I directly, and I want to print the spaces. I think four spaces. I think uh, 1, 2, 3. Okay, 3 is enough. I think. Okay, 3 or 4. Okay, let me see. Okay, I give 4 spaces. Okay, so this is the second nested for loop. Then the third one. This will be somewhat tough only, but if you do some practice, that if you do some rough work, it will become easy. Okay, so kindly do it loop by loop. Okay, first iteration, what will be the output? Okay, for first outer loop, that is a 0. There may be 3 outputs. Okay, so kindly see and try to give the solution. Print. Okay, already I used k, no, so now I am going to use l. So print l comma quotation and end also quotation without any space. Okay, then finally I'm going to print the new line. So new line, so I already told you the difference between slash r and slash n. So kindly understand that and give me the solution. So that's all about the program, students. This is the program. Anyone give me the solution? What will be the output? Students, any idea? Students, students, anyone respond me? No or don't know? So students, don't worry for this. Okay, so kindly try to tell the solutions. If otherwise no issues, okay, you can tell me because I already told you before beginning itself. This is just for entertaining. If you want, you can note down these programs and you can play with the programs. Okay, definitely this will increase your thinking power. Uh, you can improve your programming knowledge. Okay, students, anybody? What will be the output? Am I audible, students? Girisurya,
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Alex,
You're audible.
yeah. Okay, shall I execute? Students, shall I execute?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Okay, so three nested for loops are there. Okay. So inside one outer for loop, there are three inner for loops. So what? What is the error? End equal to. I didn't give equal to symbol. Okay, that is what it's showing error. I'm always making errors, right? Okay, so see, line by line execution, we will see first line it's going to display 5 4 3 2 1, and again 1 2 3 4 5. Okay, then next line 5 4 3 2, and it gives a space and 2 3 4 5. This is the pattern. Next you see 5 4 3 and 3 4 5. Okay, again 5 4, then 4 5. Then last iteration 5 5. That's it. It's going to end now. That's all. Students understood the pattern? How is the pattern, students? Students, tell me.
Yes, sir.
How the pattern look like?
So it looked like stick.
Just, yeah, very good. So kindly note down the program. So do some practice. Okay, so you can change a lot of values. You first draw anything and try to give that thing in a program. Okay, so there are a lot of libraries are there in the Python. Okay, so not only this kind of text output, we can also display graphical outputs. Okay, so those things are not included in our syllabus. Okay, not in 11th or in 12th, but those things you can learn by your self learning ability. Okay, so if you are interested in Python and programming, so you can do a lot of things. Okay, so kindly improve your programming and do your homeworks practices, and if there is any doubts you can ask me anytime. Okay, definitely I will help you. So kindly note it this and do lot